All right, Snyder, man. Take me through your day. 2 matches, 2 tech falls, I believe, about 50 points total. How do you feel you wrestled?
Felt I wrestled good. I moved my hands and my feet well, shot early and often. And the big guys, it's hard. It's a little easier to get to their legs and then a little harder to finish. So it's good for me to be able to get in these positions and work on finishing fast, not funking around with them. And thought I wrestled well.
How's the adjustment been as far as weight is wrestling the bigger guys? Do you feel small out there, or do you feel...
Maybe feel small for like the first 30 seconds. But I wrestle Terrell every day, so he's massive. And he's really good too. And then we have Tavanello and Haynes.
Yeah.
But working out with Terrell is like working out with a silverback gorilla. So you get used to wrestling a big guy like that. You can wrestle anybody out there.
Did you get a chance to see him today?
Oh, just been texting with him. I'm not sure how his finals went, do you know?
Yeah, he won.
He won?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's sweet. He qualified the weight. Him and Ramos qualified the weight. That's awesome. And then 65 and 86. Hopefully we can do it overseas.
Absolutely. So I guess last thing would be you're wrestling Kuhn tomorrow.
Yeah.
So obviously this is like the next level of competition for you, the biggest test you'll face so far.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that match? And number one, have you wrestled him? I assume you've wrestled him like in the room and got a feel for him.
Yeah.
You were on the junior world team together.
Right.
And then,
he comes down to Ohio State actually and trains with us. I go up there and train with the guys up at Michigan because they got a good Cliff King Wrestling Club's really good. And wrestling them out in the training camp, like you said, with the junior world team. So we've wrestled each other a decent amount, but not recently. So I always want to see if I've grown or not as a wrestler. And he's a big, strong guy, but I'm very excited to get to his legs and see how heavy they are. See what people say. Everybody says they're heavy, so I want to go and see.
So I assume your strategy is to stay on the attacks, maybe low, and stay out of the underhooks? Or
Definitely. Stay out of the underhooks. He's a beast from there. Stay out of the underhook on this side. That's where he's good. And definitely low ankle picks and low singles and stuff like that. So
I guess talk about your team a little bit. We haven't talked about the team. You guys, I think you're in 3rd or 4th. I'm not sure where you're at.
Probably right with Nebraska, around 3rd.
Yeah. So how's the team doing? I mean, obviously a couple setbacks early on, with Jordan and DeJulius and losing early. But how's the morale, and how do you guys think you can bounce back tomorrow?
I think we can bounce back great. I mean, we have guys who are wrestling really well. Obviously, Thomas L is a freak show. Bo Jordan wrestled great. Miles Martin, I thought, wrestled really well against the guys he competed against, and still have room to improve, obviously, with the semifinals. But we'll bounce back, and I still believe with my whole heart that we have the 10 best guys, but we just need to compete to the best of our ability, and that's hard to do. It's hard to really let go out there, but we preach it, and hopefully tomorrow and by the NCAAs we can compete to our full potential.
You realize you've wrestled 5 matches and scored about 120 points?
I have. I didn't realize that. No, I've still been focused on just freestyle, really. Just wrestling freestyle, and the Belarus Medved was really tough, so had to focus, still clean up some things there, but no, I didn't realize that.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Thanks, man.